Hello and welcome to the tutorial where I'll show you how I created the Siren look for the NYX Australia Face Awards. First, I start off with applying the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer to my skin. To add a little bit of glow to the skin, I'm just putting on the NYX Away We Glow Strobing Cream over my face, neck and chest. Using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, I'm just going to mark out where I'm going to put features such as the gill and the compass. Just did a brow block off camera and now I'm coming back to use the NYX Colour Correcting Palette. I'm using the peachy shade just to pop over the top to counteract any of the blue that's coming through from my eyebrows. Then I'm just using a translucent powder over the top to set that all into place. Certainly not my best look. I'm just going to mix this NYX SFX Creme Colour Face Paint in Fuchsia with another white face paint just so I get more of a pale pink. Then I'm going to apply that to my face with a flat foundation brush and then just blend that out seamlessly with my beauty blender. Using a white face paint, I'm just going to highlight under my eyes, the centre of my forehead, under my cheekbones, my chin and my cupid's bow. Then again, using the same beauty blender, I'm just going to blend that out. Then I use a translucent powder just to set that all into place. I'm just going to contour my cheekbones by adding an aqua colour first, blending that out with a beauty blender. Then I'm going to go in with a dark blue and follow those same steps. Then I'm going to repeat the same process on my temples. Using the aqua colour in the NYX Ultimate Brights palette, I'm just going to start creating a halo eye by blending that colour in the outer corner, quite high up, and then also in the inner corner. Then taking the darker blue shade, I'm going to pack that into both the outer and inner corner, and then just blend that out into the aqua. To create some more depth to the eyes, I'm now going to add the dark purple from that same palette in the same places and blend it out again. I'm just going to take the black eyeshadow from the Avant Pop palette, pack it on into the same areas and once again just blend those out. Just taking the NYX eyeshadow base in white on my ring finger, I'm just going to tap that onto the centre of my eyelid and bringing that up to where the eyebrow should have been, just to create a nice base for the next step. Then I'm just taking NYX Metallic Glitter in Darkside and just popping that on where we've put the white base. Now just taking the same purple and aqua from the NYX palette, I'm just going to blend those two colours under my eye. Using the NYX Black Matte Liquid Liner, I'm just going to create a wing. I'm going to take the same purple eyeshadow from the Ultimate Brights palette and pop that over the contour that we've already done on the cheekbones and temples. Off camera, I popped on this NYX Worth the Hype Blue Mascara and some false lashes on top. Using the same mixture of the NYX SFX Creme Colour Body Paint in Fuchsia and the white body paint, I'm just going to apply this to my neck and chest using a flat foundation brush and then blending it out again using my beauty blender. Using the same aqua paint as before, I'm just going to hollow out my collarbones and neck and blend that out with a beauty blender. Again, following the same process as we did on the face, I'm just going to take a darker paint and repeat those steps. To create even more shadowing, I'm just going to take the purple eyeshadow from the Ultimate Brights palette and pop that over the top of the blues that we've just put. Then, just again to make me look a little bit more hollowed out, I'm going to highlight my collarbones and the ligaments in my neck with that white face paint, and again using a beauty blender just to blend that out. Using that same white face paint, I'm just going to highlight the tip of my nose and down the bridge. Then again, using the same purple eyeshadow from the Ultimate Brights palette, I'm just going to take it on a tiny weeny little face painting brush and contour my nose. To create the kind of gill effect that I have, I'm just taking that same NYX Cream Colour Face Paint in Fuchsia not mixing it with the white, just popping it on into a sort of line formation. Then I'm going to blend it out. Once I've done that, I'm just going to take a white face paint and create a line, and once again blending that one out. Then taking that black eyeshadow from the Avant Pop palette and just shading underneath where we've just put the white. A little bit more dimension, I'm just going to grab this NYX white liquid liner and pop that over the top of where we put the white face paint. I repeated that process, then I had 3 gills on either side of the face. We're just going to repeat that process again on the body. I wanted to add a little bit more depth and dimension to this look, so over the top of the blue and purple contouring that we did on the chest, I just took this black eyeshadow from the Avant Pop palette on a tiny little face painting brush and just blended that out. I repeated that process over the contouring I did on my cheekbones. To create the scale effect that I had on my face and body, I just took a piece of fishnet stocking, pressed it against my skin, then I took the aqua and purple shades from the NYX Ultimate Brights palette and just pressed those on. For the centerpiece on the chest, I just followed a reference picture and used some black face paint to draw it on myself. I quickly learned that I could not freehand a circle, so I just took a lid from a face paint and traced around it. Then I'm just drawing in the north, south, east and west. Here I'm just sticking on some shells that I've painted and some pearls, just using some eyelash glue. Then taking that metallic glitter in Darkside on my finger, I'm just tapping that on underneath my eye and bringing it down to about the tip of my nose. Here I'm just taking a white shimmery eyeshadow to highlight my nose, cupid's bow, chin, my forehead and my collarbones. Then I'm just taking this NYX Liquid Suede Cream lipstick in Amethyst and just popping that on the centre of my lips and smudging it out. Then taking NYX Liquid Suede in Alien and just popping that in the centre of what we've already smudged out and following the same process. Then for a little bit more sparkle, I'm just going to take the NYX Metallic Glitter in Darkside and apply that over the lipstick. Here I'm just taking a silver glitter and popping it over the top of the scales. This bit was a little bit tricky to film because it was on my arm, so I've just inserted some clips of what you can see. So I've just taken a black eyeliner pencil and drawn on a ship to kind of look a little bit like a tattoo. Now I'm just taking that NYX white liquid liner and adding highlights to any of the drawings that I've done, just so it gets it a little bit more depth. Now I'm just adding the dark blue face paint and then stippling on some white face paint to create the wave effect that I've got going on both my arms and my chest. I wanted to add a little bit more colour, so I'm just taking that same aqua eyeshadow from the Ultimate Brights palette and just popping that where we've done all our contour. To create more of a wave look, back on that blue, I'm just drawing in some white lines. I'm just taking some silver face paint on a little brush and creating some wavy strokes on my face and body. I wanted to deepen up where we did the contours before, so I've just taken the same black eyeshadow from the Avant Pop palette and gone over those areas. And now for the finishing touch, so I just added my wig and the crown I made. Thank you so much to anyone who watched till the end. I hope you enjoyed watching my vision for the NYX Australia Face Awards 2019 come together.